Another episode proudly sponsored by the best competition page in the whole fucking world.
You're right.
Bar Kings, the best deals, cheap prices, no hole licks, straightforward, and
What about
you have
some
more of
bits?
a
What about
you have
some
more of a
bits?
chance. You have more of a chance to win in R Kings than anywhere else because it's literally Ireland based, the north and the south, and
And the good
we
some
are
bits.
proudly sponsored by Boutique Infinity Tan and Salon, top of the White Rock Road, state of the art sunbed facility. Get up and check it out, folks. If you want your balls tanned, this is the spot to go.
Sorry for near jumping down your neck.
Sorry,
Hope you
mate.
enjoyed the podcast.
I
So,
tell you, Gary has fucking some squad this year.
Scary, mate. The hurling and fucking tip came
I
back
know.
second half.
I'm the
Scary,
worst
mate.
Irishman. The worst.
I was thinking, but hey, the Cork ones overdone it before they won it. Like,
I didn't know. The
Like,
thought they had it won before it
massively, like.
started.
Are we recording, John?
I stuck a tenner on tip just for a wee bit of interest, just because they were
Yeah.
underdogs. And
John, I thought you were a pro, mate. Till I heard you sing Grace, and I was like,
Here's I know, like that kind of sells it, like.
why
No.
would anyone think that?
you do sing both mixed songs, but don't you sing a couple of pro songs?
Don't sing the
Wait, don't you
I
do?
was singing the Greenfields of France.
Is that a pro song?
It's not a broad song. It's a soldier apparently came from Irvinstown. People would argue that he came from up by Belfast somewhere, but
I seen you sing Grace, and I was like, fuck, he mustn't be, because it's before I knew. But now we're good chums, aren't we, John?
Donald's attorney all night, pageant to save the day. We were all you gave us a wee sneak preview of the tune before it came
oh
out.
fuck! Aye.
My mate was trying to do a sneaky video and his flags went off. I mean, you're a super cunt. Like, he's no trying to get away exclusive on the video, sitting in the back of your car, and he went to do a sneaky video and it just came up the flags all over the back of the car. I mean, good one. That's
So here, your two paths crossed in the city centre this week, and had a first a break on the internet in Belfast.
where were you, Gab?
Hungover. I think already.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was
more
lying in
likely.
bed damn
Yes.
it. I ended up going out and went to Larry's.
Oh, I know.
Farm.
I'll tell this. Hold on a second.
I tell the people. So.
This boy went to Lavery's, laughed his head off. He laughed for the
Can't
first.
get us is hilarious, but
Laughed for the first 10 minutes, and then fucking he ended up chatting to fucking half the town for the rest of the show, and ended up in Thompson's disco
Oh,
dancing
wow.
on.
Sounds about right.
Disco dance down Thompson's, but
Sounds about right, Gavel.
but it wasn't. There was no messing about it. There was no slabbering. There was no bickering.
I didn't get one phone call about anything bad or he didn't do nothing, so that's a fucking good
It's a
night,
dub-
to
it's
be
a
honest
dub.
with you. Aye.
It's a dub, John.
It's a
John,
win.
I'm going to be honest with you, mate. I'm not even joking. I do genuinely think you've, like, that I've ever heard, one of the most best and unique voices ever that I've heard, like, live, mate. There's a song you sang, it was by, and I always say to you when messages, I was like, Ordinary. You know the song you sang before?
Aye.
I would say you should do your own.
I
fucking-
never liked that song,
I-
and I still don't.
No, I love it, mate.
Just good at singing.
No, I'll tell you, no, I'm not actually.
No, he fucking is, mate.
See, whenever I was learning,
You're better than the original.
the only reason I covered that song, I took a really good guy on for my social media, Aiden, and he was like, "Fuck," he says, "You know, there's a song, and I hear it, and I just think that it would really suit you." And I was like, "Fuck, give me the next week to learn it." And next week came around, and I was like, "I just don't feel the vibe of that song."
Yeah.
Never sang it, and then we were driving into the town. And I was like, "I'm gonna listen to this now, and I'm gonna sing it for you as soon as we get in." I sang it and nailed it, and he was like, "Oh," he says, "Definitely, this is going on 9. This is going on 9," and he was delighted with it. I'm just like,
That's just another song.
it's just not.
But you want to know how good it was? It was only in like a 50-second clip you had up, and I was going on watching like in my car on the speaker. I'm watching the 50-second clip to listen to it,
Never
and then I was going, "Fucking hell, John." Fucking make the song and let me listen to it. Like, don't be doing this to me. But he's fucking hasn't.
The reason it's 50 seconds probably is because I only learned the first
is that
the first verse and chorus. You can sing any song, right? You can sing along to any song unless it means something to me or has a connection with me or I find it at a point. Some of the best songs that I've ever learned, I've found whenever I've been feeling shit and terrible about myself and lonely and stressed and under pressure. And if something really good happens in my life and a song comes on,
like it resonates with you.
it resonates and it's there and it's the first thing, like, and that happens for the highs and the lowest.
Yeah.
There's one song of I would near cry even thinking about it. Like,
Mate, there was
it's
a
mind blowing.
Every time that song, what do you call it? Fleetwood Mac, the Landslide song comes on, I start tearing up.
I'm not scared to cry to songs, mate. I get emotional
Mhm.
listening to songs. There was a song you actually sang, and I got emotional to it, mate. It was James Blunt, Monster, mate, and I've
James
actually
Blunt,
lost.
Monster?
I've lost my dad, and I sang it on Father's Day, and I
Mhm.
can remember sharing it, and I listened to it, and I was like,
I recorded that song and I went into the studio and recorded it, and
I mean, it was amazing. I
he
listened.
had just done the kind of documentary part where he explains about the song, and I went in like maybe a month later and recorded it in Croc. I'm trying to remember who played on that. I think Jonathan played guitar on that, and it was just one of them songs that we done one take on it, and it was massive. Like,
I know
that's one of the most streamed songs that I have.
it's like near 250,000 streams on.
And it's
Fuck.
like so many people message me and they're like, you know,
It
you
hurt.
have to create that specialness. If we were sitting somewhere and like it was a family event or something, and you'd ask me down as a guest, and we're sitting around and say your uncles or your aunts are there, and I know you had a tough time. I know you've lost your parents.
Yeah.
That's whenever you get a moment.
Yeah.
Whenever you're surrounded by important people that are important to you, and then the guitar comes out and you hear the song, that's whenever you get that special connection with that song, when it's so much bigger than what you think. And come here, I could start singing now. I could sing the song to you now. You'll not enjoy it.
I promise you, I would.
Everything has to be there. Maybe we'll do it another time and you can plan to do it somewhere.
Well, next time you're singing it, let me
Yeah.
know, and I
It is a
He's
special,
straight
and believe me,
away.
it's a special
No,
song.
I love it,
Hey,
mate.
my father plays it. I'll tell you this now. Between the three of us, my father plays it every day of the week
Uh-huh.
in the house on the speaker.
It's amazing, mate.
And I do think, is he doing that to wind me up?
Oh, I just
Because I don't
play it
like
all the
listening to
time.
more music.
James Blunt, is that the one you're on about?
James Blunt's
Mhm.
class too.
It's
Yeah, I
really-
went the same.
That's one of his
Mate,
favourites.
I think he is
Always
out of this
amazing.
world, mate.
Mm.
Do you sing any other of his songs?
Do Bonfire Hard, to do
1973 scary.
1973.
They're all good, mate. I would love to see James Blunt live. Mate.
I did
I've
see him
seen him,
live. I
seen
seen
him.
him at
He
Botanic.
was in having a beer in the Dirty Onion recently.
He used to live in the Beaver.
Yeah, he still
Oh.
does.
They moved or once
They
he
mo-
came or
as soon
something.
as he moved,
did-
they had to move.
Did you
That's
see him
right.
on The Voice with your man Taki or something?
Aye.
And he was crying while he was singing the song,
Yeah.
and I thought it was so sweet. I thought it was class, and he was helping them out.
His dad has been unwell. I think that's why he's.
Does that die? Did he?
I don't think so. But I know there was some illness involved.
Well, I thought that song was his dead dad. That's why I thought it meant so much. That song must have
It was
about a parent
about
dying.
no, his father had a serious condition or something, and I don't get into all that. But
It is a great song.
Would see the way people would go home and they would watch like fucking like Friends or something? You'd be on watching The Voice and all like we things like
No.
that. No, it wouldn't be like that.
when this podcast is finished, and let me remind people, it is 5 to 12 at night.
Yeah.
I am going home to watch Happy Gilmore too.
100%. So am I. I'd be looking forward to it all day. I have a joint waiting on me just to go in the house and I watch it. Swear to fuck.
But no, and Alana's the same. We do not involve ourselves in music when we're off.
So would you not sing there or nothing?
Unless we done music at our sister's wedding was the last time. Like we sat down, we done music at their wedding in Marbella last year. That was the last
So
time.
was that your partner? She do music
Uh-huh.
as well, aye? Class.
So Alana, she was never musician or performer
Just loved
until
it.
COVID.
Right.
And then whenever obviously she met me, and during COVID we done lockdown together, and everyone was streaming online. Everyone was like, "Oh, can Alana sing a song?" And Alana didn't sing. Like Alana might have got up once in a blue moon and done karaoke.
Ah, I get you.
Alana went on. She got her own following, so she started going her own way, and
play.
she got her own guitar player, and she gigs now all the time. Like,
Class. Just
So-
from one wee moment like that, you know what I mean?
aye,
That's it.
she's like proper big out. Like
Do you
Unreal.
play much instruments or just guitar, John?
just the guitar and vocal. I wouldn't even say I'm a guitar player. I play guitar to suit my voice.
Yeah, I get you.
Because you have a very unique voice. Like it's like
The voice is number one, and then the guitar. And come here, there's different things. I bring piano players with me. I could bring a guitarist with me. I could bring a banjo player. Me play guitar. Every situation, if someone rings me and they're like, I want a banjo player along with you, that's no problem. But my main thing is my singing voice, and then my playing of guitar then complements that. So
It all has to kind of match.
See the word banjo always makes me giggle. Like,
Your banjo,
Banjo.
playing
do
with
you
your
ever break-
banjo,
do you ever
kid.
broke a banjo string?
I've
Have you ever broke your banjo string?
no, broke tonight. Broke the G string.
Do you know what a banjo string is?
I know
It's
people
it's
that's
like,
broke on it and it's been bleeding and they've been their thing snapped.
your dick was right down like it's hip
Whoa.
circumcised.
There's a name on that, is there?
Banjo string. It's not like
It's not the band.
No,
but
it is
there's
the banjo strings. The
there's a
string going
professional
from the
name
top
on
of your dick down to the.
There isn't a real name for it, but that's just the smacked out version. So you're
Is that right? I thought
your
that was the
banjo
fucking
string.
the healthy
It
name for it.
doesn't actually break though.
Oh, it's just
But you
like
ca- if you
rips
pull
a wee
hard-
bit,
if
you
you-
can rip it a bit.
No, if you pull hard enough, it'll break. It's like anything. If you kick your dick hard enough, it'll break.
But it's your skin. Your skin will heal back. Like you could break your arm.
I don't
it'll
believe
heal
that.
back, you know
I
what
think if you pull your banjo string really strongly, it'll just stop off and never come back.
It's making me feel weird talking about it. It's making me feel like sore and I haven't even
What's
done it.
going on here?
Oh,
I mean,
it
welcome.
just flipped from
Yeah, welcome to Work Class
instruments,
Podcast, mate. Welcome.
He's not doing intro or anything. No.
Nah, we
we
don't
use
care,
we
mate.
do sometimes, but
Do you
we'll
want
have
us-
a pre-saved one.
Do you want
there.
me? Do you want me to introduce you?
No.
Dude.
Here on the Working Class Podcast, we have John Garrittty.
The best voice in the country.
Mate, have you never watched one of our episodes?
I have loads of them, but I'm thinking like,
Nah, we and all our viewers don't give a fuck.
We don't write questions down.
Because everyone watching can see, will know you'll be in the thumbnail and your name will be in the
Mhm.
title. So we all know. Some people will go, "Why are you not introducing your guests?" And I'm like, "Because we don't
you
even."
get many emails into the complaints email address. Every podcast got a complaints email address. I know you probably don't advertise it.
We don't even.
Do you get many?
I've never had.
Well,
one.
we
What-
get people commenting underneath complaining sometimes.
Yes,
and
but
stuff
how
like-
do you feel about them people? Just tell them.
They're entitled to their opinions. Like everybody's entitled to their opinion.
I want Gavin's response here because I know his will be.
a bit more uncut. He'll just say fuck 'em.
Well, I've never even had one. I don't know what like. We don't advertise like an email to contact us. So if you have a problem, you have to physically message us on Instagram or
We do
TikTok.
get the
And
messages
to
too. Like
be honest, John, like at least in my words, like I couldn't give a fuck. See, like people, but see, the thing is, mate, people actually just do genuinely like us.
Hey, did you ever bring me panties back from Orlando?
I do, yes,
Well,
I
I
do,
tell you
and I'll
now,
get it before you go.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it before I go. I fucking have the frames done now and in the fucking living room.
I'll actually tell you.
man.
I'll actually tell you what one I got. It was an Epcot, and have you?
Epcot,
right,
that's where we bought them.
Right, so see in Epcot, there's like a different. It's every city in the world.
Yes, it's called Eat Around the World.
Yeah, so it's the one where I got your coin was in Japan. So it's like, what do you call the?
I'm gonna explain
Right,
this.
yeah, you
Yeah,
tell.
give me a bit of context.
We
I don't even know what
were
you're on about.
myself and Alana were in Epcot January time, and we bought coins, but of course Alana had lost them. I seen Gavin was heading over, and I was like, "Here, do me a favor, grab me 2 coins, cause I bought a really nice picture when I was there. I wanted to bring it back and get these wee coins framed along with the picture, and you're home now 2 months.
I swear to you now, John, I have the.
I know that he's got them, but I just
Okay, then
You're gonna have to grab him. Don't let him go home with me without getting them in there, because then you'll be waiting for an hour, 2 months or something here. Like,
So-
you know what I mean?
But so see when you go to Epcot and Disney, right?
Yeah.
And here, I'm waiting to tell you this first.
Right.
There's a bar and I think it's Epcot, and it's a UK themed bar, right? So it's in the middle of Disneyland in Orlando. And
It's
know
got
what
all
they serve?
UK beer.
Know what they serve on draft?
harp.
Harp.
No.
I couldn't
I
believe
said
it.
it
I
at
was
the
like,
same
what?
time.
Harp.
I
thought
knew
you
it was
could-
coming.
I thought you couldn't get it outside
Mhm.
outside
No,
of
you
Northern
can get
Ireland.
it there.
I was like, harp. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it. And it's just
You'd have been there all day.
I
Was-
knew the harp was
was.
coming there because it was.
Did you
It,
see
it
it?
really stood out to
yeah,
me
I
too.
was
Like,
like,
I do
"Oh,
remember me and Lana. We done a drink around the world, so
it's there to do
you
it,
had
isn't it?
you had a drink in every
Every one
every
of the city,
country.
like every country, yeah, that's what it is.
and there's something like 20.
You
and
know,
we were towards the end, and I remember buying them coins, and me and her sitting outside the Disneyland sign, and the place was ready to close, and I was like,
fucking
"This
hammer.
is wild." We actually made it to the end,
Aye, just about.
and it was that bar with the harp in it.
The UK one.
Was that was the last bar?
I'm with it. I was like,
Well, it was my first, but you must have went the opposite way to me. So, so if it's my
and I
first,
was
it was
like-
his last. He's went left. I went
I was
right.
like, it was, but hey, that is some experience to do.
Yeah.
Epcot is amazing. Any of them Disneyland places is good. I'm a massive Universal fan, so
it's more.
I've never even been to America.
It appeals more to adults, but
Would
there
love
was
you've
to
never
either.
been to America.
Never been to
Hold
America.
But
I
you've been
swear to
in.
God,
But you've been in some states.
I've been in many states.
Hey,
States.
America is.
I would
the
love to,
fucking-
bro. I
See, for
swear
a
to God.
holiday,
Yeah.
it's different level. Like,
I was actually I was talking to your woman who owns a bakery right beside me this morning. She was like, "Oh, I was in Compton. See now we're in Nipsey Hustle got shot and all." I was looking at her going, "You've been to Compton? Like what?" I just couldn't fathom it. It's just
it
it
is
was just
mad.
a
Like,
wee woman from Belfast, about 40 or something. You know what I mean?
that's
Like,
what
but-
started me in the busking.
Yeah.
Was traveling from. I traveled Los Angeles to New York. That's traveling coast to coast.
Were you
See,
doing like the hitchhiking and all?
No, it was with a company at the time was called Trek America. And
Yeah.
it was just for American fanatics, people that were obsessed with American. I was one of them people. Like, I'm covered in tattoos of like New York. Like, it's mad. But
Class.
I was traveling through every city and I was seeing all the the different areas for busking.
Where
Cheers,
would
man.
it been the best spot? New York or something probably?
I've done New York so much. Like,
Something reminds me like in the middle of Times Square or something. That would be like
I
that's
done
like a
New York.
busker centre.
I done New York as a child. That was our first holiday.
See, going back to Orlando, see that UK bar. Can I ask you something about it? Did you get a Friday?
No, she were ready on it. Why did you?
So the hit, right? This is what they've done. This is no word of a lie. They hit me and my wife for ID, right? And we give her driving license. And this is UK theme bar. We give her driving license. And she went, "We need 2 forms." I was like, "You fuck, I'm 30.
For a
I'm
pint,
31.
love.
She's 30. I says, "Are you having a laugh?" And I says, and see the thing is, the fucking driving license is a UK driving license. This is UK public. I know we need 2 forms. I says, 2 forms of ID for a pint of harp. And are you fucking for real?
But you do look like a 12-year-old.
I rang me.
With a beard.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck? I genuinely, but see, see anywhere I went in America, I was getting ID, mate. I think they just they
Oh,
have
hold
to ask,
on, hold
they
on.
have to ask
America's
ID.
like that.
They know you're over 21. They just have to.
I
ask.
remember me and Dad going to Nashville.
Have you been in Nashville?
Hundreds of
Oh,
times. Like,
mate, apparently that is fucking amazing for music.
It's my favorite. It's my
It's what?
favorite.
It's like there's a big strip, isn't there? Where like it's just all.
Broadway.
Oh, mate,
But
I
I
want
took
more.
Dad has been a few times with me to Nashville. He gets ID'd everywhere that I get ID'd.
Your own dad.
And
Like,
he is 70. He's 70 years of age.
so that
Well,
just
like-
tells you.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Vegas and the Granley's not
Don't
getting
take a
ID too.
personal cab.
Two forms of ID, slice. Do you know what I mean? You're having a fucking laugh here.
I'd have cracked up like Eamon, sure I'm getting asked for 2 forms of ID for us. And I'm running about, look, can't find my provisional. I had to use my CSR card. Just about had something there for an hour for my ID. That was all I had. Like,
Alright, John, it's just as me and podcast, so we can't tell. We're not allowed to tell anyone, but me and Slice have.
we're not
we-
telling
we-
tell
we-
anyone.
Confirmed.
Not
with-
yet.
with the
Don't
sa-
count the chickens.
with-
And Amanda Holden had remembered me from Britain's Got Talent.
So she knew who you were.
That's weird.
Well,
like,
she would, like, and so would Alicia Dixon. I have a video of Alicia Dixon coming up and hugging me on the stage.
I think she's
Yeah,
very
but
good.
you're made Jordan Levine. Get on. But Jarvis,
Oh, Jordy, the boy.
He's a
a
legend.
senior.
He's a good cub.
He's been on here twice, mate. He's a good guy.
I've came for Chelvis. I do alright. I was watching his live.
He's very like when you see him because he sings, you would think he's very he's confident and outgoing. But see, when you talk to him, mate, he's very shy. He's
He'd be
very
more
troubled.
introverted.
He's not an outgoing person, even though he's singing in front of hundreds of people every day.
Mhm. He's
He's
just
alright, guy.
he's come here. Everyone's got their own thing going on, and he is making it work. No matter what anyone says, he is doing what he loves. Should it be busking? Should it be fucking doing the garden party thing? He is working at something that he loves,
Yeah.
and it's working for him. He's not broke. Like,
He's not doing a
Is
9
that
to
right?
5 in a call
well,
center.
come
He's
here,
not.
he's living. He wouldn't be up here. He's out doing what he does. He's there every day. He's consistent. You know, if
Fair
you're
play.
consistent at anything, fair play to him.
And anyone could walk past. It takes a set of balls to be able to stand and do that all day in a certain
How did
spot.
you manage to do it yesterday?
I fucking shit myself. See
He's
when
an
you got me.
entertainer, though. He is.
See when you got me, mate. No word of a lie. I just left my mates and I smoked a bag doobie, and I'm not joking.
And you had another one behind your ear.
Oh, I have one behind my ear. I forgot about that. I was showing my wee sister the video this morning. She was looking. I was like, hopefully she doesn't say nothing here, but I was wasted. And then you called, and I went, I have to do this here, and I could still feel like my like I don't know, my chest. It wasn't clear because I was only out there smoke. So when it's hard to catch your full breath, you know yourself. You need to have your. It's all about your breathing when you're on the mic. Like when I freaked out, I thought it sounded worse. See when I watched it back, you're making all your sound systems good. Your mic's a cracker, mate. Swear to God,
it's very good.
Very good. Hear me clear as
Good
day.
equipment. But for anyone that doesn't know, I was going home the other night and I stopped off and I gave the boys a lift. And I knew Liambo had a lot of talent, but I just didn't know.
Big respect.
I didn't know at what level he was at, you know, at performing that off the cuff. So the boys got in, they put on the beat. What was the beat?
Because Boiler Room, BLK. Gavin gets me anywhere we go as well, even in the airport. We're here. Liambo Slice is going to do a song here for you all on the shuttle bus going back from the fucking plane.
Guys were in the back, and as a cab put on the beat there. I want to hear this live. When I say for someone to have been beering for maybe an hour and a half before this, exact vocal, exact words, and I have to say it, I was thinking this would be like fucking. I was thinking this will be like, you know, it'll be good, yeah, but it'll not. But fuck the way and that Jeep mine's pretty soundproof, but it fucking sounded exact. It sounded like it was like a proper.
Setup.
Yeah.
I felt like I was under pressure too when I was in the car. I was like, "Fuck, I have to do this here. This is the big man's listening here. Like, I need to do it."
John, this is why
I have
the pressure was on.
Fair play to you. Like for anyone to sit down and write lyrics like that is fucking hard.
If you're in that game, like you can understand.
He should write a song, and you should sing the chorus, and he should do the verses.
It's hard.
To that would be. I would be big.
It's hard to come up with something that suits both.
You believe that up the Slice can write a good song.
Because there's a market there for what you do, and then there's people that might listen to me, but there might not be everybody that listens to you likes me, like, or it might not be everybody listening to me would like you, like your man Charlie even commenting underneath that. So it's like it's one of them things. It's hard to kind of figure out, but I think
would you do it?
I think it could do well. Obviously not right now, no rush, but in the future or whenever or something ready or have something pen to paper. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I'd be going, fuck. If there was anybody who I would want to sing on a song, it would be you more than anyone.
Liam would write a masterpiece. Like, that's what he does. He writes amazing.
How do you sit down and do that?
It's hard, mate. Sometimes it's not all just in one go. Like, sometimes you could write four rhymes and then go, right, that sounds alright. And make a piece something together that I could have wrote 4 months ago and go, that fits that. And then write something the next day. It's completely unrelated. Do you know what I mean? It's just whatever way your mind's kind of working like. But I don't know. If something's like, see if I get inspired off something, it can take me 20 minutes to write something if I'm in the wee zone. But it's sometimes you have to get into the wee mind frame to do it. Whereas like you could be working all day in the kitchen or doing something, you're stressed out, and then by the time you go home, you're not in the right mind frame to do it. But it's
and do you ever be embarrassed of a lyric? Like, is there ever parts that you write that you're like, fuck, I don't know whether I want to have one?
You're a wee bit embarrassed of Ready to Blow, aren't you?
There's a couple.
I think
majority of things that I hear back that I haven't done in the past year, I'll go, I don't like that anymore. See your verse.
I work all day, not 9 to 5. See smoke coming out of my 95s. Like, I would have never.
That's a fucking brilliant. That stands out to me.
Do you know what? Know how I wrote that one? I went, what is it? What are people? I was trying to relate to people, and I went, right, 95s. What rhymes with 95s? And I was like, 9 to 5. Sure, we all work 9 to 5s. Like,
it's a free one then. But it's putting them two things together. Like, something so easy that you actually done. But that whole song, every bit of that song, you've done it with every single verse.
But you know
And
what's weird?
like if you actually just break it down and listen to what you're saying, mate, it's
People
like
don't.
even your rare on the blue
But
steak and all that.
I
Like,
like the
that's
bit.
fucking
I
sick.
do
The
like
blue
the bit.
steak's rare. It's class.
Yeah.
I like the bit where it says "Be Belfast" too.
West Belfast,
And
you're
that's-
from around here.
I was like, I wanted to, and a big shout out to John Sue. Obviously, John Sue's made a tune. I was born in Belfast, and I was like, see when I was kind of making the tune, I was like, I don't want to look like I'm copying John Sue or something, saying about Belfast, but it's like, because he's already rhymed something with Belfast,
He's
and like,
fucking epic.
and
too,
I
like.
love John Sue. I big him up anytime. I would say like
He
he's
started
the OG.
vocal. He started proper vocal tracks now. Like
Yeah,
so
I've heard of him singing.
Mm.
What was it? Days Like This or something. He's done a
but
cover of it.
he
It was
read a
brilliant.
he read a song also about outside of Belfast. About did he write one about? Is he from Cookstown direction or?
He's from what do you call the place? Ralph Cool.
But maybe I'm mixing him up with
Oh,
someone else.
That's the opposite.
But
Yeah.
he's done some fucking really good stuff because of he stands out to me because I knew when I'd seen his vocal stuff, I was like, that's the guy that does the rap,
Yeah.
and I was like, fuck, he sounds
So good.
unbelievable.
He's some voice on him too, doesn't he? Like,
Trying to remember who was playing. Someone was playing guitar with him. You know, you
No.
don't sing. You don't sing like vocally.
I don't,
You know what I mean?
Not unless I'm in the shower or something like. Oh, but I
Mm.
feel like there could be a day where I could, if I'm making my own tune, not sing on it, like, but just say things in a wee more melodic way, like, you know what I mean, instead of just saying it like monotone the way I'm talking, like
Mhm.
kind of put a bit of something on it. But I don't know, it's hard. But see what I'm trying to explain to people too. Sometimes you don't understand, but you would probably understand. People be like, you need to write an oral when like it's so hard to make something that's good. Like it takes time. See, people, it's alright to write something you can make up in a day and go right and put that out, but you have to feel comfortable yourself before you put something out. And like, if I make something and I could spend really loads of time on it and I would put it out and nobody would really give it much time a day, and then you write something stupid as fuck and cunts all love it, and you're like, what the fuck?
That is the way it is.
It's weird, isn't it?
That is the way it is.
It's
It's like
weird.
whenever if I'm learning something new, I'll be like, fucking take a video of this for the first time. That'll be the one that'll go.
And everybody loves it and it blows, and you're like,
And you could say
That's
there's stuff
stupid.
there I'm singing a lifetime.
yeah. And
I'm-
no one
I'm-
bats an eye.
I'm sitting in-
and that's what means the most to you. Like,
I'm
that's the
sitting in
things you
between
care
two
about.
musical artists here. I feel a wee bit fucking out of my comfort zone here. I don't. There's not. I feel like there's nothing I can.
Well, I'll let you in a secret here, folks. I've heard this man 2 times now. In a beef, he was freestyle. He was getting me to freestyle. I was freestyle, and then
Slice.
he was freestyle. And then he jumped on again on Saturday night. The
Well,
party
that's
chat was
just
upstairs.
drunk me. Just
And he
but I
was
was saying
jumping
off funny
on.
stuff.
And he got about 4 bars where it rhymed on the beat, and then it kind of just went off. So we just need to work about.
See when we're working.
It's the timing.
See when we're
Start
drunk.
tapping your foot.
See when we're
100%. That works. That works.
See when
That
we're
keeps it
drunk,
going.
mate. Slice just goes for ages. We have to put on beats and just letting him go.
People were
and
commenting saying he done that and he didn't even take a breath.
Oh, it's hard.
see the video in the town, the one.
That's what I mean.
Where there was a bit where you,
And I could see you,
needed a breath.
like you were turning white. I was like, fucking
And you know
hell.
what the best part is? My wee mate is a rapper too, an MC, and I'm looking at him as if to say, right, like, finish my last line here, and I'm like that, and he just looked at me, and I'm like,
I done a few at the
oh,
boxing.
you helped me out at the boxing, but he's looking at me, he does the same thing, and like a hype man, like, if Eminem's on the stage, somebody to finish like their last word.
Aye, you hand it
That
over,
kind of way.
back.
So I'm used to, sometimes I would have
It gives
someone
you
there,
breath.
or I would help my mate out doing it, and I'm literally looking at him in the eyes like that, as if to say, please, just help me here, and he just was blank, but he was stoned out too. And your man Jay, the bouncer, is from
Aye,
McDonald's,
Jamie Cap.
he's a legend.
He's always ready.
He's a steady hand. I've video written Bob
I
once.
said he's been up to him, and he was going, what are you thinking of a new tune or something, and he's messing about at the start or something.
Aye, he says shit.
Shake,
But he
comes
comes,
up
he
with the game.
does, he's on the ball. Like anyone comes near me, like he's over. Like,
Yeah.
you know. So
Here,
a
John,
legend.
let me ask you this here. I can remember I think it might have been a year or 2 ago. Your stuff got stolen, didn't it? What was the crack
I
rat?
got well, I thought it was stole, but someone had stored it for me.
Is that what happened?
So
So it was not
I
stolen?
drove off without it. Was what materialized then the end up, and the guy went away. He was away on a cruise, and when he came
Oh,
back, he
right.
was like, "How did nobody contact you from in here to give you that back?" He was like, and he rang me, and he's like, "Your stuff's here. Come and get it."
How did you figure out that he had it to begin with?
Fuck,
was-
sure
it was everywhere,
mad,
wasn't it? It was-
everywhere.
Oh, everybody's
Oh,
sharing
People
it.
every
Oh,
day ask me about that. There's
did
not
you
a
get your
day.
stuff back?
None of the day goes by.
Still to this day.
Fucking-
Like,
There you go. It's a good thing about Belfast. Like, I remember fucking coming up a few years ago and I'd have freaked out. I would have been like fucking watching everything. I could, you know, I have a good lot of trust in people now that up
Yeah.
here.
People at Belfast, not every, like, don't get me wrong, in any city there's rats and there's always sound people too. There's people that are actually would go out of their way for you. Like,
Would you have, so growing up, would you watch like Eminem stuff?
My auntie says I used to stand in front of the TV and it would have been like, I am whatever you say I am. And I used to just stand and do this, and I was about 4, just
Yeah.
on the TV.
I'd have done the
just-
same, but I was never a rapper. Like,
My first memory of Eminem was, I think it was SMTV Live, whenever he was releasing with the real Slim Shady, Please Stand Up, and there'd like hundreds of people in the room. And it was like, obviously, them copying the music video, and it was like fucking 8 Mile came out after that. And it was
Oh,
like,
I blew up.
8 Mile
changed
was
me.
amazing. Like,
Yeah, that's
I have to
changed me.
say,
was
it was
class.
fucking class.
I
Like,
seen I actually flew to Twickenham to see Eminem. I've seen Eminem 5 times. I flew.
I've seen him once.
He's my favorite artist. I flew to Twickenham to see him, and see when I went to see him, me and the missus went. He brung out. So did you ever hear the song "Patiently Waiting" by Eminem and 50 Cent? I've been patiently waiting. You don't know that song?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, mate, it's their biggest song to have the guy. See when 50 Cent part come on, he just walked out, mate, and I was like, oh my god. It's like, and then mate, they're in a song, the three of them, Ed Sheeran, 50 Cent, and Eminem. They're in a show. They're in one of the newer albums. What's the song called?
Remember the name or something?
Yeah,
Is it, or-
yeah, it is. And mate, Ed Sheeran came out. I was like, see if their names were on them tickets. The tickets were sold for 3 times the amount.
yeah.
I was like, I can't believe it. Skylar Craig was
That's
there.
why,
It
that's
was
why they don't
madness,
do
mate.
it.
It was class.
That's why they don't do it. Like,
It was,
even
an,
though
it was
it's
It's like your
unbelievable.
mom when Kevin Card came here a couple of years ago. My mates bought tickets to see
Mhm.
Paddy McDonald, and
Mhm.
and Lavery's were about £15
Mhm.
a ticket. They thought they were going to see Paddy McDonald or Shane Tar, whoever it was one of Emmons, and fucking Kevin Hart just walked out. They're like, what the fuck?
My
They
bro,
had
my bro was there too. You know.
it mental. Like, what's a chance?
But that's why they don't mention it, because there's too much, and it's too much hassle getting tickets for
Yeah,
anything.
and there's a lot of
Yeah,
there's a lot
it's
of there's a
hard.
lot of companies just buy tickets and just sell them for complete
Mhm.
extortion prices.
Yep.
John, would you not start touring like?
Come here, there's always something happening. Like,
I know you're a busy man.
it's
I know
all,
you're
I'm
booked
always
up, but
like,
like I do think you could sell out fucking the Odyssey Arena and no
no,
shot.
it's come
Not
here,
even
it's
that, like an
a
Irish tour, like-
harder. An Irish tour just done Dublin, Blanchardstown. We done Glasgow, and the same weekend we done
Powerful.
the Cookstown, Burnavon Theatre. We done fucking Uri. We do Enniskillen the end of August, and then we do the Millennium Forum in Derry the night after that. So there's always like although I mightn't be out shouting about it every day of the week, there's always stuff happening. Like,
Yeah.
if someone wants to come and see me, they message me and I'm like, well, you have this option, this option. This weekend I'm doing a intimate gig at the Boatyard Distillery in Enniskillen, which is, I think it's nearly sold out, the tickets for it. But it's like an intimate gig. I think there's maybe a certain amount of people will be at it. Each of them get a cocktail, each of them get food. The cocktail's called the Belfast Busker. It's made with Boatyard Distillery gin.
Is that right?
Unique though.
There's always way different things. All the same, I might be out roaring and shouting about it every day of the week. There's always stuff going on, and if people want to message me, I'll tell them what's happening in the weeks ahead. Like,
Well, here, what's your most requested song from like a spectator?
Grace.
Is it Grace?
It's always going to be Grace, or else Monsters. Monsters
Has
is
there,
popular.
has
Is that
there ever
right,
be times where you'd be
Mm.
doing, like, say, like a party or whatever, and they come up and people are requesting a song and you don't know it, and you go, fuck here, sorry.
Even if I don't know it,
You'll still give it a
I'll
go.
still give it a go.
Because you can
That's
get
it.
the
That's a
lyrics up,
musician
can't you?
that you have to, like,
Mhm.
don't you?
Fuck, that's good. I always see, like, if you have the lyrics there, and that's the one thing that you have going for you. You can just adapt to any sort of
Mhm.
song. You've a voice that I think you've a very, I don't know, your voice is, I
It
don't know,
is,
is it
it's
husky?
different.
Like, what wee rap could I do? Like, sitting here trying to make a rap.
Oh,
In
at
this
the
town
top of the
shop.
weight rack. Oh, not going to stop.
Not
Yes,
gonna
it's
stop.
It's actually it's
Can you
I
make
I'm
me a
trying to
frap?
teach. I'm trying to tell him. He's going. I'm going to give you I'm gonna give you hard words, and you need to build up to it, and blah blah blah. And then he goes, right, I'm gonna start freezing. He goes, I'm gonna go to the car, and then I'm gonna go far, and then go
Right,
far, and then go
give Liambo a hard word, and he has to make a.
All right.
He has
I
to
walked in there.
he has to include it
Right,
in a rhyme.
Right, look, Ra.
Le Gras.
I'm from the west. I don't shout up the.
Ra.
I drink Le Gras. I tell these bitches to take off their.
Bra.
And they know me, I'm not down at the spa, but I make look like one when I wake up. I don't give a fuck if I used to take drugs. Nowadays, I don't care about fake hugs. I just go to the bedroom and I make
Slush puppy. Go ahead.
Slush puppy, fuck me.
Slush monkey.
Slush monkey, I go.
Slush monkey.
Yeah, but see, John, see when he's on the drink, he like see the way he's sitting thinking about it. He doesn't think about it because he doesn't care if he fucks it up, and that's why it works. And
Yeah.
then he never
I
does fuck it
can't
up.
believe that you haven't been to America though.
I know, I would love to.
I drove through Detroit and I thought, fuck, I'd love to stop here, but I was like,
It's a bad out spot. Oh, that's
Oh,
where
it is,
Eminem
right?
is fucking
And
brought
I
up
was-
in a
That's where
camera.
house music came from. Detroit.
Detroit.
That's where the best rapper on the planet came from.
Oh, Eminem. But
Dude.
nah, I would love to go. I would love to see Eminem again, but he's
I'd love
getting
to
old.
witness like
He's getting,
one of
he's
them.
getting worse too. Isn't
I
he?
used to always think, fuck, I wonder does that really happen? Where they're standing in the car park.
With the,
You
with
know,
the
when
brown
they're-
bags over the drink. Man.
Would you ever try and rap, John? Would you?
I wouldn't mean much good.
Nah.
But you could do it in a way where it's like you're not actually rap, but you know the way you can sing, like Linkin Park do it, or like Ed Sheeran kind of does it.
You
where they
probably
sing and they
try.
go in
What
a
was the
couple
rap
bars.
where they were standing at the food truck in 8 Mile?
Oh,
here, stand
look at your
freezing.
boots, they're starting to grow roots. Oh, that's a bad.
Take a look at Paul the fruitcake.
Goes, Paul's gay. You're a. Oh, and then he lets their woman. He goes, I'm gonna let my homegirl finish you off. And then she comes in the big sparky.
Yeah. Oh fuck!
No,
It was
she's not
such a
fat. She's just
movie.
fat.
Look at us standing here like dumb fucks, sitting eating
That's
this shit out of this fucking lunch truck.
So good.
Who
That's
do
exhibit
want to
two.
get fucked up?
you ever
Spread
see-
venom in every direction, soak some up.
Hey, he's got it, you know. Like
I
that.
used to love that.
Did you ever
movie.
see Papa Doc? He's at theirs now, the Falcon. He's not
Clarence.
Captain America. But have you ever
No
seen?
way.
I always see like we videos on TikTok. I don't know if you've
Memes.
seen them. And see them like in shops. They'll get pictures. They get like the wee action figure of the Falcon because it's Papa Doc, and then they'll get one of is it Eminem and they'll put one. They'll just put them facing each other and just play like
Hey, the music of the rap on the
That's funny
background.
as fuck.
fuck.
It's the Falcon.
But
He-
I used to genuinely think, I wonder does this actually happen in parts of
I'm
America?
sure it does. I don't.
Oh, probably get it. Like I would say, loads. It would be more of a culture thing.
Jack
coming
and
over.
Chatter Bob actually could chat. No, like he shot himself. I
Sure,
don't.
Bob, he shot himself in an eye with his own bomb.
Good job.
And I
What
did
was
get
that?
jumped by all 60
Jump.
jumps, and we still did fuck my girl. I'm
But
still
I'm still
standing
standing
here
here
and
shouting,
fuck the free world.
The one did you ever see with the big guy? He's freestyling outside and he's going, 10 freaky girls outside the freaky.
10 freaky girls
outside. Anything goes when it comes to hoes.
The king pimp when it comes to shows. You
He's
better
the
ask
best.
someone if you don't know.
Oh.
When you see me girls say, what up, no? 10 freaky girls.
10 freaking girls.
That's
Yeah, what a
unreal.
great film.
But
And
do you know he's in Get Rich or Die Trying too? Shane McNair and
He's
he's
in
50 Cent's
those,
big
alright.
mate. Oh,
did he die? Did he? Am I thinking of someone else?
I hope
It was
not.
the woman. It was the woman died.
Brittany
See-
Murphy.
See the
Blonde
woman
woman?
he bucks in
Yep.
the in his work.
She died from an
The
overdose.
blonde girl. She died.
What was her name?
Brittany Murphy.
Was that
No,
right?
What was her name in the movie?
Oh, I. No,
it
it
wasn't Kim. Wasn't Kim. She's not Kim.
Fuck. That's gonna do my head in. Fuck.
I don't know
You
what-
can't
What
Google
was
it.
her name?
I want to Google it, but I'm not.
But here she's and she gives him a finger and all. I can always remember. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
I remember her giving him a finger.
And she done the. It was weird. Like,
name?
what was her name in it?
That's gonna do my head in.
Never
But,
mind. It's
that was one of the good movies. Another good movie was Honey.
Get Richard I Trying was amazing too.
Honey, I the dance
Honey
one.
was a good
Unreal.
one.
I used to love that wee
Stab.
show. Missy Elliott, no, Queen Latifah. That's who's in it.
Do you know I didn't know P Diddy's the one he was molesting was fucking her from the songs? Cassie was it?
Aye.
So
From which?
what song she sang, John?
It's me and you, song those are.
What's her most popular song?
It's in there.
Me and you.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting, think I wanna make that
Move,
Nah.
yeah,
Uh,
like that move. Nah, so P Diddy was fucking.
It was his wife.
He was
Alex,
he was
call her Alex.
Alex?
So you did.
Was she in it?
Alex.
I'd have never got that.
he was pouring fucking Vaseline all over her.
Part of it get
Video.
the P Diddy for all this, like, you know what I mean?
Because you're perverts, man. They're all
Aye.
perverts.
I
Did he
know
get away?
He got off with most of
Hey,
them.
what's happened with what's happened down in McGregor's place?
I
Burnt
seen it.
out.
Apparently, it was on fire or something earlier
Aye.
on. People
But I
were saying.
seen it was the last thing that I seen was he was in the boat today and he was like up
John
the
Garritt's
Black
building.
Forge, up the Black Forge. It's never gonna,
Dunno.
more or less
Please.
saying where we can't be touched. Like,
And then that happens.
It's an insurance job, I can't.
Oh, he
Here,
knows
but
what
see,
he's
to be
at.
honest, Dana White, like, I confirmed there was going to be a UFC event in outside the White House, and then he started uploading this shit about Michael Chandler, and I was going, see, right now, I reckon I would take my chances with McGregor. Like,
Here,
he's a fucking crackhead.
what about the dick pic? He's running about
He
fucking
waits for his dick.
madman.
Did you see the actual?
I didn't see it.
Did you not see his dick?
No,
Do you want to
but-
see it?
John's wanked out over it.
He's got it there on lap.
Rats get shot or something, or rats get out of it or something.
But see, the thing is, no, it's mad,
She
right?
had that picture
No,
saved
yes,
for
no,
for
no, Liam. I seen the video. It come up like, so she screenshot it. It said accept. So she hasn't even accepted the message. So I meant he's just sent her it. She hasn't even texting him.
Right,
I
he's
s-
just randomly
He's just sent
it.
her because it says at the bottom of the screenshot accept. So unless they've been texting, she has to accept it to text back. So he just, I don't know. He's like, he just sexually assaulted her. But like, if McGregor's going to send you a dick pic, don't fucking rat the cunt out. Like, do you know what I mean? You're a fucking scumbag.
Well,
He's a fucking header. Like,
Don't-
he doesn't sell.
No, he doesn't sell, does he? He's a fucking-
he's running
He's-
about
he's-
coke down
he's-
his head.
He was
Fucking.
see his upbringing, like his raised. It was the best thing ever. He was so humble, and like everything he said meant something to you. See now, he just says the wrong thing. It does the most stupidest thing. He just
He's
doesn't
just an
care.
hard coke
Yeah.
head.
There's
you
a video.
laugh at.
He's not even trying to hit it no more. He's just saying, "Oh." He's starting like burn up all backstage, like just on the stage, just sniffing and all, going like,
He doesn't
doing
give a
all
fuck.
mad thing. And see, just looking at him,
Final boss vibes.
he just would never ever, if he get into an octagon and he would get killed. He's a plastic leg as well. He's just, and what a pity, because he was such a fucking.
I don't think you'll ever see him back in the UFC. Like, I don't think that's. I think
I think he has two fake contracts to let.
Fuck, I'd love
See-
to see him
see
live,
Dustin-
you know.
See the Damon Dustin Poirier retired this week.
Aye,
What a fucking guy!
that was a scrap.
Early.
He got McGregor too.
He
He's,
beat the
he's
fuck
done
out of
him.
McGregor. McGregor beat him
Done him.
once, but he.
Your wife's in me DMs. Did you ever see Snoop Dogg trying to do the impression of McGregor?
Did any of you meet him? No.
Fuck him up. I seen him.
I'm at Paddy O'Houlihan in his Adney's in the box. I wasn't having the piss. I was like, "Well, Paddy, what's happening?"
I was about from here to here away with him at the Dabney's when he was down talking to McConnell, but I didn't get to say anything to him, like, but I just briefly just was past me with a security guard.
And then his coach is such a fucking legend, Coach Kavanagh.
So,
I trained with him in SPG.
I was the only musician at his wedding. I done
Serious?
their
Did you
music.
do their what?
class,
Did you?
That'd be sick. Good. Where was the venue?
Mount Juliet. In
Ah.
like 3.5 hours away. But the nicest people in the world.
Aye.
And the funnest vibe. His brother's one of the coolest people I've ever met
Was
in my life.
Connor there?
Serious,
No. Their family is like they're the civilest people. They had the maddest crack with them. Just fucking really good people. Like.
Met a few mad characters at the weddings and all. You go to somebody's like mad uncle or something trying to headlock you. And, oh well, you're the best.
John's
singer."
brother was actually if you were to ask me to pick out a character
He'd have been
who
one.
stood out to me in all the weddings I've ever done would be James Kavanagh, who's John's brother. You know, really good person for like he's a really fun person. Again, he's associated with some amazing brands as well. He's doing his big thing in Dublin, like, and just really good people.
Who is the most famous person you've like met?
I wouldn't even have a clue. Huh?
Just look in the mirror.
It's weird when people ask
I
that because
know,
how do you,
because
what
you
do you
never
base
think, like,
famousness,
It depends
like,
on
on?
who you like. Like, you know, I've a lot of great friends, and I would rate them above any famous person that I've, you know.
I know what you're
It's
saying.
all about the caliber of the person. It's not about how famous they are. No,
Who's
that is Merle Haggard. I'm a massive country fan, so
Right. I just seen the wee
these are
hat
all
and I was
these
like,
are country singers: Johnny Cash,
Johnny Cash, yes.
George Jones,
100%.
Merle Haggard.
So this is the aftermath podcast from the Dabneys that night. All the people who preyed on our downfall, hoping it was going to be a failure. Sorry to tell you, it was a success. We've done a good thing.
We done
And
good, and it was
we're
great.
I'm gonna be putting on, we're gonna be doing a couple of wee things for suicide awareness. That's their chosen charity. We're gonna be doing things for in the future as well. Because they're good people. See, if you go, we may as well say this now. See, if you go into a doctor's and you're feeling suicidal, you feel like you don't want to be here anymore. Sometimes that's the worst person you can speak to because they don't relate to you. It may be someone there, they just want you in and out and see the next person. Whereas you go down to Falls Road into that place, and it's in West Belfast. Somebody who's speaking to you, it's going to be from West Belfast. It could be someone who lives around the corner from me, and they'll relate to you. Sit down on the sofa, make you feel at home, give you a cup of tea, give you a cup of coffee, and try and fix whatever's going on in your head. And you get a lot more help. You would get a lot more further than maybe just going and saying the same thing to a doctor. Obviously, a doctor's the first place you're advised to go to, but I feel like Emmons down there are well better help.
Yeah, doctors aren't the people to talk to. Like, obviously, if you're mental health, you just go speak to your doctor, but genuinely a connection with someone, your doctor's not the person that's going to give you that back. A doctor needs boxes to tick, and then once you leave, like, he's on to the next one. Where these people actually genuinely care for you, they really do. Like, they won't let you leave her if you're in a bad way. Where a doctor would just be like, right, I've asked you the questions I meant to ask you. Right, we're going to put you on to see the mental health ward. You'll be 6 months. You're dead in 2 weeks. But these people genuinely fucking,
Their
like,
hands on.
they will not let you, like, they will make sure you will not leave her without that type of thought in your head.
She
And
said it to him when we were sitting there. She was
I was
like,
getting upset
I'm not
about
letting you
stuff. She's
leave
like,
out of here
I'm not
until
letting you leave.
you feel okay about this here. I was going, that's fair.
So, mate, this is the thing, like, and this is why our Northern Ireland, our suicide rate's so high. Doctors and nurses can't give a fuck about you, mate. It's the community that needs to fucking back
suicide rate in Europe.
In Europe.
Not in UK.
And like, look how small our country is.
It's been a crazy week for me. I've been releasing this new song, new single out today that we're recording it. It'll be everywhere online, social media, all Spotify, Instagram. It'll be on the link below. But what I was gonna say, if we wanna create something for them, let them or the viewers comment a song, not a song that I've already recorded. We will record a song that is requested either by the guys at Suicide Awareness or else the followers of the Working Class podcast. If they want to comment below, we'll maybe try and make a separate read out of this. If you just want to comment below, we will create a song, request the song. It must be fitting, for suicide awareness. Something that's fitting for suicide awareness that relates to it. And I think somber songs, nice songs, and I will cover it in studio. We'll put it online. We'll put a link for a GoFundMe for maybe 2 months after the release, and we'll give that money to the charity.
Brilliant.
And we'll do that. We'll do that in conjunction with the Working Class podcast, because I know a lot of people come on here and give the guys stick and say, "Oh, it's not this, it's not that, it's not the other." These guys do their own thing in a podcast. I've done 4 podcasts this week.
Perfect.
These guys do their own thing. Let them do their own thing. If you love it, you love it. If you don't, I'm sure it's no skin on their nose. But give them a bit of praise. They're trying their best. They're doing it for a charity. And just a wee bit of kindness and show a wee bit of gratefulness. I know a lot of people are. But what these guys are doing, they're doing it out of the good of their hearts. They're trying to do a wee bit for a charity that needs the support. We'll do that. We'll go into the studio. The boys might come in. We'll record something and we'll put it online. Do a GoFundMe link and we'll give the money over then. After a couple of months, we'll do that in conjunction with the Working Class podcast.
I think that's fucking such
a brilliant idea.
Brilliant idea.
That's a shout and a half. So people get on and comment. What do you want this man to sing?
I appreciate them kind words to say, mate, because a lot of people just look down on us going, I don't know, the views are, a lot of people do like us, but see as you grow and you get bigger, you get bigger haters, you get paid. And it's good to hear someone like yourself bigging us up.
I've had it, don't worry.
Exactly. But here, the people that have the most to say aren't doing as much as you're
doing. But hey, let me tell you
this
as well. Haters don't stay haters forever. Because I have had haters that then changed and are like, fuck, I gave you a bit of hate at the start. But if you stay consistently doing what you do and improving,
you can sway anyone.
Yeah.
100%.
Exactly.
Check out John's new song.
Yes.
Well, listen, folks, we're going to leave it at that.
Go on and stream
the new song on Spotify, download it.
It's called John Garrittty, The Glen, is it?
the Glen.
The
I've
Glen.
covered the Glen, which is
Best
I
cover
think
I've heard.
the dance versions online, which is Levy Horn's one, and I have created like an acoustic version with Jonathan Owens in Granard in the south of Ireland, so it came out well. And I've got another one in the pipeline, so we'll release that in maybe 2 to 3 months.
I listened to it today in the car. It's great.
It is a belter. We got a
That's the
sneak preview last week in the car as well, and I'm telling you now.
John, I want to hear
unbelievable.
next time I'm on a drink, I'm gonna text you, find out where you are. I want you to sing that song for me when you're in your own atmosphere.
Yes, we'll try and dance.
I would love to get a beer with you, mate. You're just too busy, mate. It's
I don't think he drinks anyway.
He's
He's
here this weekend,
well
aren't you?
settled out. Come here. It's like anything, you know. If I have the time to go out and do these wee things with my friends, I'll do it. But it's just fucking finding the time. I'm literally doing everything I
you're
can,
booked
you
out,
know.
aren't you? You're like a slut. You're booked out.
Booked out all the time. All the
You're
time.
like a slut.
You'd
That
rather
was just a funny analogy. Like,
just a song. Get on, check it out. And,
Get on and check out the song.
Spotify, all streaming platforms.
And buy the CDs online. They're on all the links is on there. Buy the albums. If you want physical albums, we post them out as well. If I'm busking in the town, always stop and say hello. If you're going through a tough time, stop and make a request. If you're going through a tough time, tell me the song you want. I'll sing it for you in the city centre. Without donation, don't need no nothing. You know, if you want to just take a bit of time, come down into the town and listen to music, that's fine. Stay there the whole time that I'm there. It doesn't bother me. Sit and enjoy the music. Some people don't like sitting because they think, oh, then put nothing in your bucket. I'm like, the bucket is only there if you choose to. It's not essential, you know. But the albums is there if you want to buy an album, USBs, all that
Listen,
stuff.
John's doing all right.
It's Alana's birthday tomorrow, so we give her a shout out.
happy birthday to Alana.
Happy birthday, Alana. You're a legend. We love you. You've
Go
got
and
a,
support John
you've got a
Garrity.
good man here, so you do, and he has a voice of an angel. It's a mixture between Fergie and Jesus.
Thanks very much for your time, John.
night,
Mate.
God
Absolute
bless.
legend.
See you later,
Pleasure.
boys.
Appreciate it. It's a
Fuck
mixture
me.
between Fergie and Jesus.